Over the past 4 years, I've been able to leverage Facebook ads to market and grow my pressure washing business. Facebook ads have been a charm for my business, bringing in thousands of dollars worth of leads that turn into business. So I'm a huge advocate for using Facebook ads to get attention for your business. So when I hear guys say that, oh, I tried Facebook ads, it didn't work, or they tell me they're not using Facebook ads at all, I'm like, it frustrates me. I'm like, you're leaving so much money on the table by not marketing your business through Facebook ads. I mean, I cannot tell you guys the ROI I have gotten from running ads on Facebook. A lot of you guys start these businesses and then you go out and sign for something like Angie's Leads or Home Advisor, these expensive lead services. And the thing is, if you really want to make money in business, you have to take control of your lead flow. These services that dish out, a lead to 5 other different vendors, creating all this like shark kind of blood in the water competition, it is not the smartest thing to do at all for your business. And these leads can add up very, very quickly. I mean, like the average lead cost, I feel like from Home Advisor and these different services, that's $30+ for one lead that you might not even get to talk to. So if you are somebody who wants to learn how to run Facebook ads for your business, you're going to want to watch the full length of this video because I'm going to give you some great tips that's going to help you run better ads on Facebook. And for those who stay to the end of this video, I actually have something special for you. So with that being said, let's jump into the video. It's going to be helpful for anybody in the category of pressure washing, auto detailing, HVAC. I mean, if you have a service-based business, this video is going to be super helpful for you, and you're going to be able to take the components and tips that I teach you in this video to apply to your business. Most people watching this are going to fall into one of 3 categories. Either 1, you've ran Facebook ads before and you just said like it didn't work for you. 2, you tried to outsource Facebook ads and it was maybe too expensive and you just didn't believe in the ROI. Or 3, you're not running Facebook ads at all. So regardless if you're in any of those 3 categories, this video is going to really help you. Start by cutting over to my Facebook page and taking a look at my Facebook page and back end to kind of show you guys some social proof, right?
All right, guys, so here we are on the front end of my Facebook page. So if you were to go to Facebook right now, this is what you would see. So you can see over 2,000 likes on this page. And one of the most important things right here, the review tab. And this is actually going to be tip number 1. And this is in no particular order, but you want to make sure your Facebook page has reviews. So I put a huge emphasis on getting reviews on Facebook. And it's super easy to get reviews on Facebook because if you get your leads through Facebook, then you can just simply ask them to leave a review on the same exact platform. So I actually have more reviews on Facebook than I do my Google, I believe, because we make sure everyone tries to leave us a review on Facebook. Obviously, everyone doesn't because I've had a lot more than 182 customers. I feel like typically out of like your customers, you can maybe get 10 to 15% of your customers to leave reviews. It's just unrealistic for everyone to leave them. But if you do get leads through Facebook, it is a lot easier to ask them on here. So I'm going to start by telling you guys, though, this is a big factor with my Facebook page that when I run an ad, people can verify my company is doing good work because they can come over here and see 5.0, 182 reviews. So this is tip number 1 is get reviews on Facebook and obviously make sure you get good reviews. So they pretty much a perfect record on here on Facebook. When I run an ad that has good copy, good engaging videos and media for the ad, people can then be like, okay, that gets the attention, but the ratings, the reviews actually is what hooks them. So that's very important. I'll get into other details later, but I just want to show you guys the front end so you guys can see I'm actually using Facebook pretty often. Now for the second part, let's go ahead and look at the back end and take a look at some ad results. Okay, so this is the back end of one of my Facebook ads account. So this one is actually a pretty newer one. So this is not showing every ad I've ever ran, but this is just some of the campaigns we've ran. And so I'm gonna scroll over here. You can see a total of $5,000 spent. And if we scroll down to the bottom, all right, so right here, you guys can see results. 49 messages at $3.50 a message. This campaign did pretty well. 190 conversations started at $12, basically $13 per conversation. This one, 28 message conversations started at $8.13 per lead. Another one, 20 conversations started at $11 per lead. So the cost really varies depending on the campaign, the time of the year the ad's being ran. So here's another one. This was 7 conversations started at basically $11 if you round up. Here's when it's pretty high. This ad probably didn't get ran for too long, but this was costing $23 a lead. And I think this one's high because it was close to the end of the year, winter, and so people aren't typically looking for pressure washing as much during that season. So cost goes significantly up. Here's another one, 94 message conversations started at $10 a lead. So if these numbers excite you, which they excite me because, like I said, if you guys compare the average lead cost for the lead services that you might subscribe to or pay per lead, they're charging you 3-4 times the price of just what I'm paying, for one lead that I'm paying to get multiple leads. So for every one lead that I say I get from a service like HomeAdvisor, which I no longer use, I stopped using them years ago, but I would be paying like $40 for a lead. And so by taking marketing on my own, I'm paying only $10 per lead. So this leads me to another tip while in the back end is running ads from your back end manager. A lot of you guys just tend to boost posts, which is not the correct way to run an ad. Boosting a post does not give you all the features and targeting options that you need to run an ad, but you're definitely going to want to do it from the back end. And if you guys see, I've been saying message conversations, right? That is the ad campaign I use. So if we go here to create an ad, right? These are the objectives that you have for creating an ad. And so typically I'm going to be right here and I'm going to choose the campaign objective that says engagement. Because under engagement, I can do conversations. This says conversion, sorry. Post engagement, video views in Messenger, in Instagram, and WhatsApp. Now, you're probably saying, okay, why would you use that though and not leads? Well, just from my experience with running ads on Facebook, I have just gotten better results by running the engagement campaign for leads, message conversations over actually using the leads app. Now, you could have different results, but from my experience, I have gotten better results by using the engagement. Now, understand that with Facebook ads, the campaign you choose is who Facebook is going to put you in front of people who are more likely to engage with an ad. So when you select engagement, it's putting you in front of users who have shown tendencies to engage with ads in this format. So they're typically known from the data they've tracked to message people, to watch videos, to do post engagement. So I'm just going to walk you guys through a quick demo of kind of what this looks like. So we would come over here, select engagement. I'm just going to run through this very quickly. All right, so we could title this, right? We could if we wanted to. I'm going to turn the template off. We don't need that. And let's just say we'll just put test camp, and that just short for test campaign. I'm not going to fill out anything else over here. We're going to go to next. All right, just loading. There we go. And then we're on the ad set level. I can click this off too. Your ad set level, this is where you're defining the audience and targeting options that you want to pick for your company. So this is very important. A lot of you guys, I'll be seeing ads from areas that are nowhere close to mine. So you guys, if an ad shows in the area that is not where you service, you are literally wasting money. You might as well just take money and flush it down the toilet because you're showing you don't have proper targeting. So these are just things you guys need to know, because guys say Facebook ads don't work, and then they don't have any clue what they're actually doing when they run an ad. So I'm trying to give you guys some game. So right here, you're going to choose your budget. Typically, I start my ads off now at anywhere from $11 to $15 a day, $16 a day, and I scale up from there if it's working. Choosing your audience. So typically, I like to go a little generic. So I will change the location to obviously only where I, live. So I'm just going to put in a sample location. Let's put, and we won't put people. We just want to put people who live in this location. Search location. Let's just say Houston, Texas is my. That's not actually where I live, but we're going to choose Houston, Texas. And then say if you only service Houston, Texas, and then your radius is 25, then you want to leave it at that. A lot of times Facebook will be like, oh, you'll get 0 results, but you can ignore that because it's not accurate at all. It'll say that and I'll get a bunch of leads. Every campaign that you guys have seen where all those results, they all said the same thing. You might get 0 results, but sometimes Facebook doesn't know what it's talking about. Now, I automatically know for my niche specifically that I only pretty much market to people 35 and older for the space of pressure washing. Now, if you're running a detailing business or something else, you first need to know your demographic. So If you're running like an HVAC business, then you're probably just going to want to follow some of the same age range, because pretty much you're looking at HVAC, you understand HVAC is homeowners. Typically, homeowners are going to be in their 30s or above, so you don't need to waste your money spending it on people, 18-year-olds and 20-year-olds, because they don't own homes. They probably live in apartments and don't need your help. So I'm going to leave it all genders, and I don't choose any targeting details at first. I like Facebook to kind of, tell me who's liking and who's reacting to the ads. This is the ad set level, and we don't really do anything else besides choose our area and change the age and leave the obviously language of English and stuff like that. Then the next tab is where you actually design your ad. So this is where you're actually going to put your ad together. So you're going to put your ad copy. You're going to add in your image or video. And I can say from experience that typically what works best for a service business that is results driven, it's going to be a difference. So what I mean, like pressure washing, there's going to be a visible result at the end of it that people can literally look at a picture and be like, oh, wow, that's a big difference. So I do say that good quality before and after pictures work very well for Facebook. But then I've also tested video recently, and the right type of video can also do well. So I'm going to go actually show you guys an example of my last, one of the most recent ad campaigns, I believe. So let's click this one right here that got in 94 message conversations. Let's see what that ad looked like. Let's go all the way down here. And okay. So, all right, here we go. Let's go to edit. And I'm going to kind of break down and show you guys some components of the ad. And this is also going to be some more tips for you guys. Now, but depending on your industry, I'm not going to assume that everyone watching this video is pressure washing. So depending on your business, you can choose to follow some of these tips or ignore them. I don't know why it says that. But anyway. All right. So I'm going to point out a few factors. You guys see this right here. All right, so this is another tip right here, is an offer. Now, some of you guys are going to be like, oh my God, your price is too cheap and blah, 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 oh my God, charge more money, you're not charging enough. Blah, blah, blah. I want you guys to pay attention, right? Marketing is about getting attention. So we usually run numbers that get attention, and then from there, we can determine the price. Our only goal is to get people to engage with us, to be interested in getting a quote. So I don't really give a damn what the price says, right? So you guys see it's $199 special. So that's a tip right there, is have a good offer. It doesn't always have to be that way. So if you run a more higher ticket business, which mind you, I have gotten a lot of high ticket leads from running ads that say stuff like $199 special. I've closed, homes for $800, $500 in different services. So please, for out of your small mind, stop worrying about the price right now. Like literally, don't worry about it. I know someone's going to go to the comments and be like, oh, you're so cheap. I charge 3 times as much as you, and blah. Shut up. I don't care. I really do not care. All right, so back to down here though. And I want you guys to read the very bottom. Exclusions do apply. So because someone's in this price does not guarantee the price, right? So you guys can see my copy. Please don't copy my copy. But if you do, I mean, whatever. I expect someone to. All right, $199 house wash special. Call today. You know what I'm saying? So special, that means that it's probably limited, right? Get quote. So we can see kind of a preview what this ad looks like. Now, mind you, another factor of this ad is I'm using a video. I'm using a video for this ad. It's a very short video. It's probably like 20 seconds long. Just shows him. It shows him washing the house real quick, so you guys can see him soft washing. He's applying the chemical. Boom, it's clean. So just showing a result, and then the next one just goes to before and after pictures. Showing some more results and blah, blah, blah. So this ad clearly generated 94 conversations. Obviously, we didn't close all 94 people, but let's just say the ad more than paid for itself. This is just an example of an ad. You don't have to, you don't always have to have a price in there. You know what I'm saying? I can show you guys another ad from a client of mine that is, I'm running an ad for them. And they're in the auto detailing space, and we don't even list the price in the ad, and they're getting results. So let me go switch over to that and show you. All right, guys. So here is a campaign that's being ran for a auto detailing company. I put this ad together. There's a few people that I work with directly, and I run their ads for them. So people who don't want to spend the time to learn how to run Facebook ads themselves, I handle it for them. So one of my clients is auto detailing, and this is a pretty new ad. This has got 19 message conversations started, $148 spent, and an average cost right now of $5.16 per lead. So this ad is doing pretty well. I consider that a success so far. And like I said, the ad hasn't been running that long. I think maybe it's been running for a week and a half. And so I expect it to keep, getting better, getting more traction. Ads do have a lifespan though, to where you need to switch it up. People get tired of seeing the same video or something like that. So you need to create a new ad and change up the media a little bit. But so I just want to show you guys that results can be gotten in different industries. And this is for real. You know what I'm saying? Like really do this with Facebook ads and know what I'm doing.
So as y'all seen, Facebook ads really do work. And yes, you can really get leads from Facebook ads if you know what you're doing. So just to recap, some of the tips I provided was one, it's important that your business page has reviews. That's that social proof that, okay, you had an ad, but are you actually doing quality work? So getting reviews to your page is very, very important. Number 2 tip is make sure you run your ads from the back end manager and not just boosting posts, because you want to have more control over the ad and you can have better targeting and there's just different variables you can play with that you cannot do on the front end. Tip number 3 for you guys, for your ad, is having an engaging video or photo. So nothing boring, nothing generic. And like I said, so if you have a auto detailing company, something you would want to use would be a nice before and after video of the car. So start off, kind of like if you guys seen viral like TikTok style videos, show the car, do a walk around of the car beforehand with the outside and the inside, do some nice transitions, add some cool background music. Show you spray canning, the foam, get some close-ups on you adding tire shine, shampooing and vacuuming out the seats. Show a nice transformation. So after the video, after you've showed the dirty, then show, the car being clean. This only needs to be like a 1-minute video, but that's an example of something you would want to put together, and make sure you do it in vertical format, just like you were recording a video for TikTok. And boom, that is the piece of media you're going to use for your ad. And then so in your ad copy, it's just going to speak on what you guys do. So attention, so-and-so area, blah, 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 mobile services, here's what we offer. So, I can give you guys some tips for copywriting in another video. Or if you guys actually want a little cheat code, something that might help you get some ideas for copywriting, there is, maybe you've heard about it, maybe you haven't, but using AI. So you can use a service called ChatGPT to get some copywriting ideas for your advert. So you can be like, just check it out. You guys, if you don't know about ChatGPT, go on TikTok, go on YouTube and look it up. But that's just something you can use to automate your copywriting. But those are the main tips. Oh, yeah, and the other tip I have for you guys was give the ad some time. So many people start running an ad, and if it doesn't have if you're not getting any leads in the first couple of days, you're like, oh, cut the ad. No, give the ad time. So there's a little thing in marketing where it takes 7 touches for someone to convert to be a buyer. And I cannot tell you how many customers I have gotten from my ads who said, oh, I kept seeing your ad, so I finally called. Now understand, when you run an ad, you're going to be placed in front of your ad in front of people. Everyone's not going to actually need your service at all. They're going to have gone with somebody else, not be in need of your service, or some other reason. Other people are people who are interested, but just not right now. And then the third one is obviously the people that you like and love are the ones who need your service right now, and they're the ones that are reacting and calling you immediately once they see your ad, right? So with that being said, the second category of people should not be ignored. So when you're running an ad and no one's responding immediately, understand that some of these people won't be a buyer until the 7th time, or won't be a buyer until you run your 3rd ad and you just keep seeing you on Facebook. So many people told me, I just keep seeing you on Facebook. I keep seeing you on Facebook. So I want to keep people in front of my business. I want my business to be at the forefront. So when they finally do decide they need pressure washing, or they need auto detailing, or they need a painting company, I want to be the one they choose. Carpet cleaning. Any lead, any service business, you can run Facebook ads and get clients. You just have to have an understanding of how Facebook works. You have to have a framework to follow. You just got to know the right tactics. And so if you guys know these things, you actually can run ads for yourself and not have to pay a company thousands and thousands of dollars a month. Side note, I don't charge that much. So if you guys actually want to outsource it to me, I would love to work with you. Depending on your business and your size, because I don't work with everybody. You have to be to certain things that qualify. Like everyone, I don't just work with anybody. So if you're interested, leave a comment and we can talk on email, but that's a whole different story. But if you guys are interested in learning how to run Facebook ads for yourself, I told you guys who wait to the end, I have a special offer for you. And so we are here at the end of the video. And so for those who want to learn how to run ads by yourself, you know what I'm saying, you don't want any outside to pay a company a bunch of money to do it for you. You just want some knowledge you want to have on your own. I put together a step-by-step training, a little crash course on running Facebook ads. And there's actually a secret sauce that I left out in this video because I don't want to give it away to everybody for free. Another tidbit that you need to understand in Facebook to be able to get a bunch of leads from an ad. So you guys seen one of the components of my ad, but there's another component that we have to do with the ad to be able to get attention on Facebook like I am doing. To get the results I'm doing, you have to know this tidbit. And so I only teach it in the training. So if you guys are interested in accessing this online training, it is available right now for only $49. And on top of the Facebook ads course, I actually have another bonus inside the course to show you how to leverage Facebook for free once people have messaged you, that you can create basically a Facebook list and send out automated messages to be able to basically create buyers, recurring buyers from people who've already bought from you before. So this is a little automation tool that we use. And so on our back end for this tool I'm using, everyone who messages me gets added to this list automatically. And so we're able to, down the road, send out a blast message to everyone who's been in our inbox and be like, hey, we're running a special offer. And this, we don't actually have to pay for. So this is free. So we'll run and pay for ads all year. And typically at the end of the year, when I want to get some instant business, I will send out a blast message to this list of 3,000 plus people. And I can probably put a little screenshot right there because you guys can see that I'm not capping with that. And so I send out the list. That list usually converts to, a few $1,000s of business pretty quickly if people responding back saying, hey, I'm interested, because it is always easier to sell to people who've already purchased you than to go out and find new clients. So another little thing I'm going to teach you guys inside of this training that you can access right now. So $49, it will not be that price forever. The price is normally $100. So if you guys wait too long and you see it's $100, unfortunately, you're just going to jump in at that price. It's still going to be 100% worth it, because I imagine yourself learning how to run ads for your business the right way, and now you're getting conversions. You're making thousands more dollars per month because you understand how to use Facebook. And you're not like the other guys who are not using it or who are using it incorrectly, just boosting posts on the front end and throwing money down the drain. So if you want to learn how to do this, you can access it now. Link below in the description. If you have any problems with the website, because sometimes people have problems and say like, oh, it redirected me to something else, clear your cookies in your browser and manually type the domain into your search bar, and then it should work for you then. If you still have issues, then you're more than welcome to send me an email and we'll try to get it straight for you. And my email will also be in the description below this video. But hopefully this video helps, guys. Best of luck to you growing your business and running Facebook ads. I'll see you guys next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.